All right, this is the Wednesday, July 18th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. It was a hot day yesterday, 98 degrees, the high temperature in Raleigh, 95 right along the coast, Wilmington up to Jacksonville. It's also 95 in Greensboro for a high, 94 in Charlotte, even the mountains into the 80s, Boone at 82 and Asheville at 88 yesterday afternoon. There's your 24-hour rain amounts, and notice the Triad region, totally dry, but you had some storms fire around Raleigh, and then down into the southern parts of North Carolina through especially Richmond County, Scotland County, over into Union County, and then the coverage of storms really ramped up down into South Carolina and west into the mountains and further back into parts of eastern Tennessee and Kentucky. Radar quiet this morning. No issues out there for us as we're starting the day today. Thunderstorms rumbling around still, though, in parts of eastern Kentucky and Tennessee. Kind of the ring of fire going on, big upper level ridge over the Mississippi Valley. Around the periphery of that, you have these complexes of storms. There's one of them through parts of Michigan into Wisconsin, and then another one back into the Dakotas. And that's kind of the setup that's in place across the lower 48. In terms of storm reports yesterday, I had a rip current issue there in parts of the Carolina coast. That's the little red icon you see south of Wilmington there on the map. A number of water rescues yesterday with that. Had some wind damage in Union County, and again, you see the storm report coverage picks up the further west you went in the region. All right, upper level pattern for today. Watch what happens as we get into the weekend, though. Trough, a subtle trough, digs down the eastern seaboard. That'll drive a cold front down into South Carolina. And for the state of North Carolina, that's going to mean some cooler temperatures this weekend, but going to have to maintain the chance, I believe, of some showers and some thunderstorms. And then as we get into next work week, the ridging and the Bermuda high begins to kind of nose back in, so we'll see the heat begin to crank back up a bit. Nothing extreme, but back toward the 90s for highs and back to the afternoon variety of thunderstorm chances. Look at the high temperatures today. 104 in St. Louis, 101 in Omaha, 99 in Dallas. A lot of heat over the middle part of the country today. There's your satellite imagery, fairly quiet, just a little bit of lingering cloud cover over the Piedmont, some debris clouds left over from yesterday, not a very big deal. Look at the temperatures, though, pretty warm, a lot of 70s, even an 80-degree temperature right now in Cape Hatteras and Elizabeth City. Dew points very far up there, upper 60s into the mid-70s, very muggy setup overall across the region. We're going to have some afternoon thunderstorms firing off today. They'll begin probably in the mountains and the foothills and then try to develop south and east from there. And you know the deal this time of year. It's just going to kind of depend on where the outflow boundaries meander as we get toward later this afternoon and this evening. But most of the storms should again fall apart as we lose the daytime heating. We have a cold front approaching from the north. That's going to really enhance our chances of some showers and storms. That process begins tomorrow. And then Friday looks especially unsettled. Looks like a good coverage of showers and thunderstorms for our Friday. And then over the weekend, that front will be just to our south. That will allow some cooler air to arrive with those 80s for highs. But with the close proximity to the front, we're going to have to keep the chance of some showers and thunderstorms in the forecast through the weekend. So certainly not a washout over the weekend, but still definitely the chance of some showers and storms at times. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Stay cool, and God bless.